Hey guys, welcome to the Massive Iron Channel. I'm Steve Shaw. In this video, we're going to talk about fat to fit. What to do after you lose a lot of weight or finish your cut and you're still in a calorie deficit. Before I get into that topic, if you have any questions or comments, drop them down below. The best topic ideas I turn into videos just like this. So, you've lost weight, you've been in a calorie deficit, maybe you lost 20 or 30 pounds, maybe you lost 200 pounds, I don't know. Doesn't really matter. But what you see in the mirror looks pretty good, and you're asking yourself, what do I do now? Now, the first thing I want to mention is that whatever target weight you have, it's probably a good idea to lose about 5 pounds more than you would like. And here's why. Once you get back on your diet, once you turn things around, once you start increasing calories, once you go back to a more maintenance type of level, you're going to be increasing carbs, you're going to be increasing calories, you're going to be increasing your electrolytes, your sodium, stuff like that, just from a little bit of an increase in food intake. And obviously this isn't going to be a dramatic increase, but even a slight increase like this over the next week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks, as you gradually dial up your calories, you're going to put some water weight back on. So you have to know that. You have to understand when you turn the switch around, when you turn your calories around and start eating a little bit more, you're going to gain about 5 pounds, maybe 3 to 5 pounds. Understand and don't panic. This is water weight. Now, next, what do you do when you reach this level? What do you do when you are coming out of a deficit? Well, the first thing you need to do is dial up your calories very slowly on a week-by-week basis. What I recommend for my clients is typically about 150 calories per day. So if you're at a deficit and eating at 2,200 calories a day, I would do 2,350. But you have to be really careful again to understand you're going to gain some water weight. So you have to watch the scale. You have to expect a little bit of water weight gain, and you can't simply adjust your calories going forward from there based on how much water weight you've gained. Where the scale is going, you have to be really careful before you add in more calories. So I will also say that if you have a very slow metabolism and we're cutting on more of a minimal type of calories, and there are some guys that do that, some guys that have to go down around 1,800, 1,900 calories, I would dial up calories by 150 every other day and back it up slowly. Now, after the first week to 2 weeks, you probably, if you find yourself maintaining weight or not gaining weight yet, you want to increase your calories by another 150 per day or 150 per every other day. At this point, it's probably a good idea to do it 150 every other day after you make the initial adjustment. What you want to look for is a period of time where your calories, you might see a little bit of a spike in water weight, and then you want to look for a period of time when your calories are leveling out. Now, it could take you a couple weeks to figure out or to monitor the data and say, okay, things are staying about stable. You need to weigh yourself every day, but you need to understand that you're going to see some fluctuation. Don't panic about the fluctuation. You could see a 2-pound spike up one day and then it drop back down the next. What you're looking for is consistency over about a 2-week period of time after you see a little bit of water weight gain. And this isn't an exact science, and there's no magic. Nothing magical I can present to you other than dial your calories up slowly, and you have to be patient after you make an adjustment and watch the scale for at least a week, be 2 weeks. Now, if you see your weight going up way too quickly, then you're going to have to slowly dial things back down. So there's going to be a period of adjustment where you might have to, move your calories up and then move your calories back a little bit. You want to kind of get to the position where after you diet and lose your weight, where you don't gain weight for about a month at a calorie level. And that seems rather tedious for those of you that really want to get back into building some muscle now that you've lost weight, because odds are if you lost weight, you look a little bit flabby yet, and you're eager to gain muscle mass. You're eager to do not an aggressive bulk, but just a clean bulk, maybe gain 5, 10, maybe 15 pounds max in the next year and attack the gym hard. You're very eager to do that, but before you do that, you need to spend a month and make sure whatever calorie level you're at, you are maintaining weight for about a month. So just to recap, take your weight about 5 pounds lower than you wanted, about 5 pounds lower than your target goal, and then slowly dial your calories up. If you have a very slow metabolism, add in about 150 calories every other day and keep that calorie intake the same for about a week. When I say add in 150 calories every other day, I'm not talking about add 150 on Tuesday and then another 150 on Tuesday. You're only adding 150 every other day for the first week. So if you're at 1,800 calories on a cut, it would be 1,800, 1,950, 1,800, 1,950, 1,800, 1,950 for a week. You use that pattern. If your calories are a little bit higher, say 2,200, you would jump up to 2,350 every day for a week and watch that. And you want to get to the point where you're staying about the same for a month. So you might have to add calories in a little bit, you might have to pull them back a little bit, and then when you see things start to stabilize over a period of a week, just continue to do that and watch for it to stabilize over a period of about a month. This can be a frustrating process because the scale weight's going to jump around a bit. Try to keep your eating pretty routine, nothing crazy. It's best that you don't eat a lot of junk food or processed food or add any of that crap back in your diet during this point, because if you do, you're going to see spikes and jumps all over the place of water weight, and this can be frustrating. It might even impact your digestion as well, cause some minor degree of constipation, which could cause the scale to play some games on your mind. So that's my best advice. If you have any questions regarding this, just drop them down below or hit me up via DM on Instagram at BenTheBarman. Hope this video has been of some help. If you have any questions or comments, drop them below. If you made it this far in this video and have yet to subscribe to my channel, please do. I'd appreciate the support. So guys, as always, thanks for watching. Have a great day.